one out there.
Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. What is up and good day, my legends? I hope y'all are fantastic as always. If you missed part 1 on how to dominate in rank, go check that out. Link will be in description below. This is part 2, where we're going to dive into more of the serious topics, I guess you could say. Trusting your IGL, game sense, game knowledge, game prediction. Maybe some inventory management we'll get into, but we'll see how far this goes. So let's get right into it. Now, are you hard stuck? Are you having issues getting past that next little rank tier, but you know you can? This series will help you guys. I may not be an Apex Predator. My gun game may be a little bit off, but I'll tell you what. I've been on this earth for many of moons. Okay? I have a lot of knowledge that I can share with you guys, and real life situations that play into your game in a sense. So let's get it, everyone. If you're new here, please like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. So teammate pings saying there's enemies landing on us, which is perfectly fine, but they dropped off. Guys, gals, please start holding your ground. There was only 2 of them up there. You cannot show weakness all the time. Like, for instance, when you go to push a fight, okay, you need to trust your IGL, the guys who's calling the shots, as I had mentioned. You can't go walking into a fight willy-nilly. I see so many go in one at a time, and you wonder why you're not winning fights, you guys. You guys have to push as a unit. Figure out a plan to push. Maybe one goes in one door, one in the other door, and time it. Okay? Please, guys, gals, I see so many making these very irritating mistakes that are costing games. Next thing I want to discuss, ladies and gentlemen. Before you pick a fight, look around. How many teams do you see in the near area? Do you hear gunshots going off? All of this plays a role, you guys. Say one of your teammates sees an enemy 100 yards away at another building, right? Okay. You start poking at them, not knowing who's around you. And then all of a sudden, you just gave your position away, and you got rolled. Why did you get rolled? Because there was a team to your left that you didn't even know was there. Recon, you guys. When you're playing ranked, there's a reason certain legends are picked in the Pro League, and certain legends are not. Now, if you're comfortable only playing one legend, hey, that's fine. I'm not going to knock anything about that. But if you want to succeed, there is choices you need to make. That being one of them. Having your teammates back is another huge one, you guys. Knowing that if you tell your teammate, hey, I'm going to check this out, have my back. That means keep your head on a swivel and look out for other enemies. Don't just look in one direction. Okay? Inventory. Say you're sitting on 12 batteries and your teammate asks you for 1 battery. Don't just give them 1, give them 2 or 3. Share your loot, you guys. I see so many loot hogs, it's absolutely insane.
Right here in front of me.
And you wonder why, again, you're not winning fights or winning games. Well, that's a good chunk of the reason right there. Now we're going to talk about something else here. Game prediction.
Knock one.
A lot, I'd say 80% of the casual player base has no clue about game prediction. What I mean by that is you got to stay one step ahead of your enemies. You got to know where they're going to go. Where do a lot of people like going on the maps? Pay attention to prior games. Oh, well, in this game, there was a few teams over here. In the next game, there was a few teams there again. Well, keep that in mind. That's a popular POI where a lot of teams are going to be. So if you just walk there willy-nilly, they see you coming.
Is that us?
Please keep your head on a swivel. Keep comms to a minimum. When you're in a fight,
I'm getting some red symbols.
It's crucial, you guys. It's crucial. I see so many players that are good, maybe even some better than me, that have no clue on how to play ranked properly. Sure, you're an average good gold player, but if you're really trying to succeed in ranked, there's things you have to
On
do
me.
in order to get to the top tier. Sadly, my gun game ain't good enough to be, master, predator, shit like that. I'm old. My thumbs, my hands have been broken so many times that it just doesn't move how it's supposed to. So hopefully when I switch to M and key, I should be a little bit better. At least I'm hoping, because I can move my whole wrist instead of just my little ass thumb, or I should say my fat ass thumb. Anyways, enough about my damn thumb. A small short break from the rank guide. Check this out, you guys. Stop being this type of loser player. Yes, and I'm calling you a
I
loser.
cannot wait to report
If
you.
you're gonna rat and leave your team off rip, go play Fortnite or something.
Let's go get our
Okay.
Mirage killed. Fuck the
Get the hell out of Apex ranked. You don't deserve to be here, especially rocking that master badge, and then he does it again. Screw the points. Let's just go get this dude killed. Let's get him eliminated. I have no respect for players like this. You guys are trash. Now, we ran into a team on the way there, so we figured we'd clean this up real quick, right? I told Mirage several times, hey bro, I'm reporting you for being inactive during match. And listen, if y'all see this happening in your games, report them. 3 times or more, it
Another
gets
one on me,
attention.
Falcon.
But you and your teammate have to do it in order for them to even look at it seriously. Keep that in mind. Alright, y'all. The next thing we got to discuss, and it drives me crazy when I see this, is when you're in a gunfight and there's no cover around you whatsoever. And you wonder to yourself, well, how did I get knocked? How am I always dead first? Well, that could be a good part of it. 50-50 rule, ladies and gentlemen. You want 50% of your body behind cover at all times in a gunfight. Well, at least most times, always look for cover. If there's no cover in that area, you should probably not be fighting in that area unless it's a quick third party.
Here, Mirage.
Keep that in mind. Basically, another tip I guess I could give you is that when you're using cover, you notice that your weapon is always on the right side of your body. So always try to poke from that side instead of the left side of an object, because more of your body is going to be exposed on the left side than the right side of an object. Backing up to heal isn't a bad thing, you guys. If you're laying down damage and you see your teammates not healing, step back for a second, drop that quick shield cell, and get in the mix. Another thing, guys,
Right here.
is how to heal and when to heal fully. When you're engaging a fight, don't run away from your teammates and use a heal.
Don't go up, yeah, just stay down here.
Pop a shield cell quick, get back in the fight. Pop a syringe, get back in the
62 on my
fight.
nade that hit him.
Alright, so let's hit a little recap here. So, we know that we have to keep our heads on a swivel. We know when to push fights now. We now know how to push fights properly as a unit, not one at a time. We know that recon is involved. We know not to shoot at just random players across the map because it's going to give our position away.
Crack the other one.
We're going to know what legends to play. More on that in the next episode, and what works really well for ranked as far as weapons, loadouts, what you should keep in your inventory, since we didn't get into that today. Knowing what legends to play, if you might have to try a new legend. If you're playing Octane in higher tier ranked, well, unless you a goated player or you're using scripts and strike packs and stuff like that, then you shouldn't be playing Octane. Okay? There's reasons for everything I say, you guys. I really hope this guide helps you guys. It has helped a few players out in the past already. If anyone needs assistance or wants to learn a few things in the firing range or run a few games with us just to see, okay, I need to do this differently or this better, come along. We'd be glad to have you here with us. I would be more than happy to assist players, so that way you can tell your friends, oh, hey, I learned how to do this, and now, hey, we're winning more fights. I've had a few people come back to me and say my guides have really helped, so I really hope this helps some more people. Have a blessed rest of your day. I will see you in part 3, and I have the most amazing Ash game I've ever had coming out later this week. Have a blessed rest of your day, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.